So talk about the final competency, which is manage.
I mentioned to you in an earlier conversation a book that the first actual published book that I ever had with a major publisher was with Prentice Hall, and it was called Be Your Own Sales Manager. And the reason I wrote it with Dr. Tony Alessandro was because my sales managers had been less than successful in managing me. And that's a generous statement. And Tony and I said, well, let's just teach people how to manage themselves. If their manager's not particularly good at it, what do they need to know and do in order to manage themselves? And there's two parts of sales management. You need to manage your selling, and you need to manage yourself. So if you manage selling, you're managing the numbers, you're managing the number of calls you make and how consistently you make them and who you're calling on and how many of those are resulting in interviews and how many interviews are resulting in an offer to sell, how many of those offers are actually confirming a sale, what's the average value of a sale. In other words, you're keeping the metrics. How many of those customers stick and remain loyal customers? And what's the profit value, net profit value of your sales on a statistical average basis based on the number of calls that you make, the number of contacts you reach out to, the number of offers that you provide. So that's one part of it. But another part of it is managing yourself, managing your emotions, managing your fear, managing call reluctance, managing your own laziness or tendency toward that, or your own aggressiveness if you get too aggressive, managing your knowledge and how quickly and consistently you're learning, managing the use of your day so that you've got a good amount of time each day spent learning. You've got a good amount of time, and not just learning about your product, but learning about your customer and learning success skills in general. How much of your day is spent in relationship nurturing and growing new ones? How much of your attention is focused on your physical health and well-being to keep you in tip-top shape so you're able to go out there and bring great energy to every meeting, that sort of thing. You don't take preparation, targeting, connecting, assessing, solving, confirming, assuring, and managing and try to do 1/8 of each every day. It's just like family, friends, family, fitness, etc. You don't try to do a little bit of each day. You try to do the appropriate amount of each. And one day, this one gets really a lot of emphasis, and this one gets almost none. But the next day, this one gets a lot of attention. So life balance is a nice concept, but kind of a myth. You can have your life divided into 8 equal categories and spend 1/8 of your time in each. So you're going to be spending 40, 30, 20, 12, 6, 90, from time to time. And you just need to know that you don't neglect any of these too long, because like a person that neglects their fitness, they can do that at first. They can get away with it. But sooner or later, their health is going to say, excuse me, my turn, I'm taking over. You're going to be ill or infirm for a while now, so you might as well get used to it. And finances, if you don't address your finances on a pretty regular basis and do it intelligently, then sooner or later, you're going to notice, hey, you're in serious financial trouble. So all of these need your attention, and the more intentional you can be and the smarter you can be about it, the better your life will go.